everyone, my name is David Dunbar, or the Theme Park Evangelist. Looks like they're about to set up something next to me. Anyway, so normally I would take my picture right about there, but today, because it's the 50th anniversary of Kings Island, they're using this area exclusively for taking professional pictures. And because it's a 50th, I decided why not, I'll get my professional picture taken. Wish my dad was here with me so I could have done it with him. I don't know they'll be doing it again next Friday because I would do it with him then too. But the guy accidentally misinformed me and said that the photos would be available immediately over there to my right over at the Fun Pics Photos. Anyway, as I mentioned at the end of my last vlog, I'm going to be starting my theme park tour now, and then going to be kind of working my way around. I'm still not hungry yet, especially since I just had a rich slice of cake. Oh my word, that cake was a lot richer than I thought it would be. Also, I don't know if he heard me, but I did thank James Major, the executive chef of Kings Island. I almost said Answers in Genesis. I'm like, no, the executive chef of Answers in Genesis is Jerry Long, who was my former boss. But anyway, my arms hurt so much. Oh my word, I just spent the past hour vlogging, so you have to bear with me. But anyway, now we're going to do more of the fun part. So the last part was kind of the boring part. Now we're going to do the fun part. So let's get walking. Turns out I was right. They were getting things set up for to do a film shoot there. I don't think they really cared I was right there yet because they hadn't yet started, but I was already finishing up anyway. I'm gonna stop at Starbucks super fast and get nice water because I'm kind of thirsty. And then I'm gonna go up to the top of the Eiffel Tower because I haven't been up there in quite some time, and it is open today, which is really nice. So let's go in here really quick. Well, about 10 minutes later, and I got a small little cup of water, ice water. I'm on my way again. I mean, it was enough for now. It's actually still very cool out right now. I thought it would be a lot hotter. My mom said it was going to be hot out today, but it's still very overcast. So I'm like, okay then. Yeah, so far the only thing that has been busy has been the actual ceremony that was over here this morning, which they still have stuff going on, of course. I mean, nothing that I really personally want to see. Also, if I do want more water, all the drink stations are reopened again, which is kind of cool.
Don't run off, kick back, grab a slice of cake. We'll see you all in just a few minutes.
I would be surprised if they're still giving away cake. Even at this point, yeah, I'm surprised. They still have plenty of cake left. And it's already after 11. It's almost 11:30 now. That is surprising. So at least if I wanted more to drink, as I said, I would just go over here. Actually, there was no wait over here. I might go swing by and go get another water just to make sure I'm good to go. If I had thought about it, I would have done that in the first place, but you know, it is what it is. That wooden carousel has gotten a lot older.
Is it 314 feet tall, which makes it roughly 1/3 the height of the Eiffel Tower here in France. As we go to our southern platform, I want to remind everybody of a few rules. There's no eating, drinking, or smoking on top of the tower. Also, stay along the edge without anything, pouring anything, or even spitting while on top. If you guys have any questions, my buddy Gil will be up on top and he can answer those. Are you guys afraid of heights?
I am, yeah.
A little bit.
If you're really scared, don't get off the elevator. Because once you get off, I can't let you back on.
So hold on.
You can stay up here out.
Hey guys, welcome to the top. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask.
But I'm caged in, so I'm actually not that afraid. And yes, if you're not careful, you can accidentally lose your phone. I wanted to see if there was any big changes. I wanted to also see how long the lines were. Actually, it does not look that busy today. A lot of the people came here for the opening ceremony, and then they left. It's actually kind of quiet today, which is weird. Because I can see the line from here. I have much better glasses on now, and Diamondback's line is really not that bad. You can actually view a lot of these photos that I have on my Facebook, my personal Facebook. I'm very sure I also have them on my Facebook page as well. Oh wow, the line for backlot stunt coaster is not even that bad. Yeah, look at the park. It's really, really quiet today. It just seemed busy at first because of the fact that a lot of people were here for the opening ceremony and stuff like that. But a lot of those people have already left for the day, especially of how cold it is. And it's even colder up here, of course. So my first step might be to go and ride. Obviously, they were getting a little too scared. So my first step is going to go ride Mystic Timbers first, if I can fit on it, especially since there's no line. Today would be my day to go find out, do I fit on it again? It's been 3 years since I rode that last. I know it seems crazy that I came to the 50th, even though I've only been going here for what, 3 years now? But at the same time, oh, there's a bat. Oh, there's a shock. All right, down to 15%. Oh, there's Flight of Fear. I was wondering what that building was. I still need to ride it. Today might be my day. And then, of course, there's the Beast. So Off the Rails opens on June 25th as an ultimate stunt show or whatever. Anyway, that would be really interesting. This normally is a theater of some sort, so that would be really interesting to see. This is my very first time here at Kings Island in the month of April. So, gotta have a first time for everything, I guess. Of course, the line for Chick-fil-A is off the wall. But at the same time, it's a little too overpriced here. So, I personally don't like going to Chick-fil-A here in the park, as convenient as it is. Even with my old staff pass when I was working here 3 years ago, it was still not worth it to me. And I've shown you guys this before, and I took Brian here during Haunt last year, and I was like, dude, I'm not paying $10.59 for a Chick-fil-A sandwich meal. Even with the discount, it's still not worth it. I mean, granted, with the discount, it might be somewhat worth it, but I don't know.
Yeah, we went on that.
I mean, actually, that's not much more than what you're paying, but I also had the discount and that I could try to use, so I might give it a try. just so I don't have to leave the park. It's like I almost forgot about Chick-fil-A here. I know I'm contradicting myself now. Well, the very first roller coaster that I'm going to pass by is Diamondback, so I'm going to give the test seat a try and see how it does. So first I wanted to say I had to try out the seat 3 different times because I was too scared to take everything out of my pockets. I was like, please don't take everything. So once I emptied out all my pockets and he gave it a good push, I got a green light. I was like, my stomach still needs a little more work, but honestly, I'm walking like 15 miles a day at the Arc Encounter because I'm in guest services now. So I'm not complaining. That's actually pretty good. So yeah, I mean, I haven't rode that ride in over a year either. So if I could get on that one, there's a chance I might get on Orion. All right, I'm finally back. Probably took me 30 minutes or so, but first I went over and I rode Diamondback. Well, first I'll tell you right now, the test seat for Diamondback was slightly harder to get on, but once the guy gave me a good push, I fit on it with no issues. And then I got on the actual ride, and the guy just gave me a nice push and no issues. I was all worried, especially since there was a seatbelt now, which is brand new. And then he walked away, then he came back a little bit later. He's like, oh, could I give you another push? And no issues there either. I was like, okay then, well, that's reassuring. So got my hopes up for sure for Orion, but I'm gonna first go hit up Backlot Stone Coaster because that's another one of my favorites, and it's on the way. But Orion's like the one I'm like super pumped about right now, and I want to make sure I ride that before I go eat. I love how we have a little girl standing on the counter. Oh yeah, that's right, that's allowed. Forgot they were okay with that. This is where I first started about 3 years ago, right over there. But anyhow, I would say today's definitely been a huge success. I was not expecting to get as much accomplished today as I expected to. And to think that I haven't even had my lunch yet. I'm still planning on staying around for dinner, but I'm probably not going to stay around. At the rate I'm going, don't plan on staying around for the fireworks. And I know I might say I might change my mind later, but unless Dani can convince me, I don't plan on it because of the fact that I really want to get my dad's something 50th anniversary related. Since I got to be here, the least I could do for him is buy him something. And I might find something later too, but I really want to get him something at least. The other roller coaster that I managed to get on was, oh, here it is. Mystic Timbers. I think I did say it, but I'm just going to say it again. Yeah, the last time I rode it was honestly at an employee-only party. They were mentioning that in my other vlog, which was the 50th anniversary, or remembering Kings Island's 50th anniversary celebration. I don't remember off the top of my head. I'll have it at the end of this vlog regardless. But anyhow, they were mentioning the after work or after hours employee parties that they like to do. This is 20 minutes that I have a hard time believing, but I guess we'll see what happens. And I did 2 of them if I'm not mistaken, but I did too. But there was one I really liked, which was the Haunt one. And in that one, I rode the Beast and Mystic Timbers for my very first time. And that was the last time I ever rode Mystic Timbers. So to say that it's been a while since I rode Mystic Timbers would be an understatement. Well, that was fun. My hair is a little bit of a mess, but anyhow, oh wow, they got a 3-point challenge open today. That's unusual. I didn't think it'd be open today. Oh, I want you guys to see what the racer looks like now. Honestly, I've actually got almost all the rides done already. Orion, the racer, and Banshee are the only ones left that are open today. As far as I know, the Bat's closed today. And of course, the Beast is still under refurbishment because they added on more track to it. So, who knows? I may end up leaving for a little bit. Maybe I'll go to Olive Garden and do like a soup and salad instead, or whatever. I mean, I would love to have both soup, salad, and bread, but if I had a choice, I would definitely rather have the soup today. And then, honestly, that'd be enough food for me. There's an Olive Garden not too far from here. And honestly, I don't even care if it's a long wait today, just because I don't really have anything to do. As long as I don't eat too much, because I'm meeting up with Dani after this for dinner and some more rides. So before I leave, I will do some 50th anniversary merchandise. I mean, if I had a choice, I would just go home after this. But I already made plans for to join her for dinner here in the park. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do what I can, and then go get lunch. Well, there's the racer. It honestly looks exactly the way it used to 50 years ago. They did a good job repainting it. They put a ton of work into the park this year. I don't know if I would necessarily ride Banshee with my glasses being the way they are right now. Oh, sounds like Fall Out Boy. But I'll say that I know I will fit on it this time. Will I need the standard seat or the modified seat? That's a great question. They do have a test seat, so I found out by watching the Dorkley dude, or however you pronounce his name. So I'll make sure I go over and find it and try the standard seat, and if I fit on the standard seat, then that's a good sign. But the modified seat is a little bigger. And I thought I was anxious to get on Orion. This is the one I've been waiting for 2 years to ride. I have not been able to ride it. This is by far the one I'm most excited about. Oh, I forgot Flight of Fury is open today. However, though, this one always has a really long wait. But, so I'm not going to ride it. So I'm not waiting an hour to ride that. Not unless I wanted to go get lunch and then come back and do it again. Or go do it. So I'm like, yeah, thanks, but no thanks. There's the test seat for Orion. Almost the same exact test seat as Diamondback.
Code red.
So before I actually go jump in line, first I'm going to go put my stuff in the locker. Then I'm going to try out the test seat. And I'm just going to go ahead and take my glasses off just in case. Oh, here's the lockers. Well, at the rate I'm going, I'm going to end up going back to Starbucks later and getting another coffee just because, and just getting something light to eat because it's already after 2 and Dani's gonna be done in less than 3 hours. I thought I would have been doing better on timing, but like to leave here. But surprisingly, I've actually been doing, or it's been taking me a while just to get everything done. So anyway, before I even go and buy my dad anything, I do want to at least go get an idea. That's why I'm going to go back to International Street anyway, to get an idea of what do I want to get my dad. By the way, I'm not quite done yet. And the reason why sometimes it takes me a while to get back to my camera, my phone, whatever. So sometimes I decide to go hit up more than one ride at a time. So on Orion, I actually did get 2 clicks this time. You need 3 because it's a very, very restrictive ride. The first young lady that I had, she had that kind of attitude like, I really don't care if people get on or not, I'm just here for the money. But the guy that helped me out on the ride, which I didn't wait that long, he was a lot cooler about it, and he actually did give me a try to the fact that I even got 2 clicks was pretty good. All the guys chowing down on Skyline chili over here. Gonna go get myself a water. Also, another good light snack I could get right now would be chili cheese fries, which I would not mind either. Anyway, another thing that another ride I tried doing was the racer, and unfortunately that one I could only get a click, and that one I haven't rode in at least a year, so kind of disappointed, you know. Alright, so did I just spend $10.69 on chili cheese fries at Skyline Chili at Kings Island? Yes, I did. Am I okay with it? No. However, though, I was like, it's already after 2 o'clock. I didn't really want to wait until I got to Starbucks. And I'm not even that tired. I mean, the coffee would have been more like one of those just cuz kind of things. But anyway, I don't do this very often, like I said. But as of right now, this is where I'm planning on eating dinner tonight. So, get a quick picture. Ooh, good song. Alright. Let's keep going. I wanted to show you guys something anyway, so let's turn the camera around. So, obviously, the Monster is an opening day attraction. The racer. At least I got to sit on the racer 50 years ago, or 50 years later after it opened. I mean, no, I did get to ride on it, but at least I got to sit in it. So, I think that was still kind of cool.
So what you're going to do, you're going to start it all the way down.
But this is what I wanted to show you guys. So, you can get your picture right here in this photo booth. If my dad was here, I would love to get a picture with him, but maybe next Friday. See, this is the kind of vlogging I'm used to, where I just walk around and I just show you guys stuff. What I did this morning is something usually you would see the media doing. I mean, I personally consider myself the official YouTuber for Kings Island, but I don't want to post anything like that because I don't want Kings Island to see that and go, we did not, give you permission to say that. And I feel the same way about Answers in Genesis. But once again, I don't want Ken Ham or my friend from church, Mike Lloyd, to see that and go, no, you're not. Or even Joe Boone, he's the vice president of Answers in Genesis. Hang on 1 second, let me go use the restroom, wash my hands. Honestly, the biggest reason why I decided not to stay for the fireworks is because I came in later today. I came in early this morning. If I had come in later like I originally planned. Because my original plan was to sleep in, hit up Golden Corral, and then come over here and then stay until 10 o'clock. But since I found out everything started early this morning, I basically decided to go, okay, well, I'm going to at least keep my plans with Dani no matter what. And then I'm going to head out shortly from there because I don't feel like staying from open to close. I used to be able to do that, but not anymore. This is Alan Green and his kid's favorite ride. It's the one ride that his wife will even ride, which is understandable. Of course, now the sun's starting to come out. Now I kind of wish I had my sunglasses, because if you watched my vlog from this morning, it was cold and it was windy and it was very, very, very overcast. And that's another reason why I was like, I'm gonna wear shorts. Because at this time of the day it feels great, but this morning I was like, oh my word, this is too cold. But I'm a tough guy, I can handle it. One of the last wooden ships left in the country. Now, if I haven't said this before, I'll go ahead and say it now. The last time I rode any rides here was Halloween 2021. I really managed to pull that one off because Halloween just happened to land on a Sunday last year, and they were open that day. And I happened to see Dani and Alana both here at the park that day. It was kind of cool. They were doing their Tricks and Treats festival. I also came here with Brian Brown, my close friend that I used to work with at the Ark Encounter not too much before that even. I believe I came immediately after work. The only reason why I came is because I was on deck 3 that day. But I worked open to close. And then I came right over here. There's a test seat for Banshee. Now, how did I not see that before? I'll be right back. I'm just going to go put my stuff up in a locker. I believe one of those is a modified seat and the other one's a regular seat, but I'm not 100% sure. Oh, I have seen the Kings Island 50th anniversary golden celebration t-shirt that no, never mind. I think that's for Delirium. There it is. There it is. I was wrong. My bad. I don't want to ride Delirium. I used to wear my glasses on this ride, but these days I don't trust it anymore. Even though it's like a super smooth ride. Just because these are brand new glasses. I spent over $300 on them. That's not even a joke. I do apologize. I've had some foul language in both of my vlogs today, but I have no control over that. At first, I could not even tell if this was open or not. It's a long walk. And there's Great Wolf Lodge over there. Now, obviously, filming on any ride at Kings Island is strictly prohibited, so we're going to do an off-ride POV instead. It sounds very old now. I could tell just by riding it, and you can hear it from out here. Very, very fast ride once you get to the top. This would be a cool ride to do sometime. And there's like some random fountain that's hiding. I just wanted you to see it really quick. Or you guys really. It's not quite warm enough for me to ride it. And I don't really like riding water rides unless I bring an undershirt and a bathing suit. My bathing suits look more like shorts, so that's why I wear them. This is a very, very simple water ride. But they definitely make sure that you get wet. That's cool. Alright, let's just recap here. So, what did I get to do today? The only things I did not get to do today was the Beast, I should say the Beast, because it's under refurbishment, and I probably wouldn't have fit on it yet anyway. I'm saying yet because there's still hope. Orion, because I'm still not quite there yet, but once again, there is hope. And the Racer, once again, I did not fit. Also, I just period don't like Vertigo, so that's why I don't ride it, which is actually to my immediate right. I rode all of the other roller coasters though, like literally. Phantom Theater Encore, right in front of me, opens June 4th. Next year is my high school 10th anniversary, or 10-year reunion, I'm sure. So I wouldn't be surprised if they decide to do something next year, and I'll see if I can make it. But anyhow, I'm gonna stop and see if all my photos are on my card yet or not. If not, then I'll just go ahead and get the one photo that I absolutely loved from this morning when it was still overcast, and then I'll go from there, which is over here to my immediate left. And you know what's funny? This morning they had a red thing in front of it. There is like they were allowing you just to take your own personal photo, which I would not mind doing still, which means that was exclusively just for the 50th anniversary. So I would not mind going ahead and taking my own personal photo, and then going back and getting the professional one from this morning, because all the 50th anniversary stuff was this morning, like I said, which is exactly when I went and did that. I'll still check this place out for 50th anniversary and merchandise. It's kind of small. Yep, front gate. Well, this is the front gate, so. Ooh, cool. Shot glasses. That's a sweater. I really wanted a t-shirt. I want one that's big enough for my dad. That's why I'm using this free time right now. Water bottles, that's cool. Wonder what sizes we have. So either a lot of their 50th anniversary merchandise already sold out and within hours, which means I should have done it this morning instead of going straight to the roller coasters. But I didn't really want to be carrying it around all day either, even though I've been going from one locker to the next. Or they just didn't get enough in. It's hard to say because they're very limited. And the fact that their biggest size is a large, that's not a good sign. So I'm gonna try the other side again, and I'm gonna see if I can see if there's something I didn't see, because so far I have not been doing very well. But I still have less than an hour before Dani's done anyway, so
what is your favorite ride?
I gotta wait on her no matter what.
Orion is his favorite ride. That's a good one.
It's a good one.
That was our first ride together.
That was our first ride together. That's right. Never forget it. One of
A
my
lot of
favorite
people have
family
already
rides.
ridden Orion, but
Hey,
I'll tell you what,
is there
the
any
ride
other
restraint
ride? I know you've only
on that
gone
ride
for
is
a few
very,
years. Is there any ride
very
that you used
restrictive.
to ride that's not here anymore that they wish they bring back?
No, I don't know if I said this earlier. I will give Kings Island this. Kings Island is way more apologetic than Universal when it comes to people that are a little bigger getting on rides that they can't necessarily fit on, and I appreciate that very much. So go figure, I found Dani's best friend Alana, who was just working for Carnival Cruise Line not too long ago. But I couldn't find Dani today. Well, not to mention, I just missed her every single time she was out. I wasn't around. And I still have not heard from her yet. But Alana just got back from being out at sea for the past few months, so I knew she will be happy to see me. Alright, that I had to take a video of. I've never seen Oreo churros before. Very interesting. I'm currently killing time. Dani waited till the last minute, unfortunately, to tell me. By the way, I am never ever going to be allowed to work this game again. To tell me that Alana was joining us and she wanted to wait till she got off work. I kind of wish she had told me earlier, and then I would have planned better. Or I would have contemplate, oh, do I want to stay around or not? But at this point, it's kind of too late. If you guys remember, when I came here with Brian Brown last, I actually got a really good picture, both he and I did, but his was better, of the roller coaster going through the water. And if I haven't said it before, like earlier when I was coming through here last, Soccer Challenge is back for the first time in 2 years, maybe even 3 years. The last time I saw this legitimately was when I was working here last, and I worked it. So that's pretty impressive. Get ready, here it comes. Hopefully that was a good photo. They say at one point that was a spinning ride in there where that black thing is, but now it's closed. I guess it was just too intense or something. So I've been going around and taking pictures in front of all the ride entrances. I technically have a picture on that bridge over by Diamondback, but does that really count? So I decided to go ahead and take pictures in front of all the different roller coasters I've ridden. so I can use it for National Roller Coaster Day when it comes back around again. And then I'll just add it to my mobile uploads as private only for now.
Welcome to Kings Island. We hope you're
There's
enjoying
Mystic Timbers.
For the comfort of all guests,
I could go ride that again if I wanted to.
smoking area is located just
Just depends on how long the line is.
for the safety of our
That
guests.
ride's fun.
Please remember that disruptive behavior will not be tolerated and will result in ejection from the car. Thank you for your cooperation in making our part of Hawaii a safe place to fly.
The ride restraint for Mystic Timbers is very different than the ride restraint for the Racer and the Beast. I'm just trying to get a good idea of how long the line is. Appears to be a walk-on, believe it or not. I think it might be. No, I see people over there. Never mind. Sorry. Yeah, it's definitely not a lock-on like it was this morning when it was still cold out. So I walked right in front of somebody. I usually don't do that, but this time I did. So never mind, no more rides for me today. I don't have that kind of time. By the time I'd be like, sure, if it wasn't a long wait. I technically did meet him, but he wasn't paying attention to me. This was the other place I had in mind for lunch. Miami River Brew House is a buffet, if I'm not mistaken. This is his primary location. Well, I've heard it's a buffet anyway. I might be wrong. But anyhow, just like my former boss, his primary location originally was the buffet. He was kind of everywhere. But yes, most of the time he was over in Zara's. This ride still does not have much of a wait, which is weird. And I'm not sure why. Because it wasn't a long wait earlier. But I'm only here to take a selfie. But man, if I have more time, I would love to. But I'm running low on time. So as my phone battery comes to down to 8% and lower, I just wanted to go ahead and finish up the vlog. First of all, I know this is going to sound too much personal information, but I have somehow successfully spent $130 in just one day. And just because it's the 50th anniversary of Kings Island. So that means it's time for me to go back to work again tomorrow. And it's a good thing I'm not off again until next Friday, because every time I'm off, I somehow manage to spend way too much money. And trust me, if my parents saw this vlog or this portion, they would be like, ooh, I already know. Also, I wanted to do a quick review on Coney Barbecue. It was very, very good. I mean, they were not kidding when they said they use real barbecue. I thoroughly enjoyed it very much, and I personally cannot wait to try it again sometime. And the best part was I got to hang out with Dani, I got to hang out with Alana, and then I got to hang out with Dani and Alana's friends. One of them was actually Dani's play husband, and her played the Titanic, so that was kind of cool. And then another one of Dani's friends was a scare actress. And then the other friend, she didn't really introduce herself, but that's okay. But I had a great time this evening at dinner. I'm glad that we had all these people there. And since Dani was willing to give her a discount, I just bought her and Alana mac and cheese, which is all they wanted to eat. And Dani said to me, we're going to make sure that you watch Black Widow sometime. And then I joked around, even if you have to strap me to a chair. Dani was like, it's not that bad. I said, I'm just messing around. She doesn't know my humor, obviously. All right, guys. That's it for me here at Kings Island. The next time you see me, we'll be at home sometime doing another vlog. I want to go home and play some video games and relax, and also get some more work done for my worship later. And I'm going to see on my way out if they still have more of those crowns, so I can bring home one to my dad. So, always remember, you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. Have a great evening. Peace out.